Hello everyone, welcome to another Fly UK Virtual Airways midweek stream. My name's Peter, thank you for joining. So today you join me in the A320 in Edinburgh, and we are heading to Milan as part of my booked flights with the Fly UK Virtual Airways. So I don't know why I'm lost for words today. I feel like I don't know what to say next. Anyway, so let's get to it. We'll get ourselves in the cockpit, get some ground power, and we'll get all our preparations done. So first thing I'm gonna do is power, catering, jetway and baggage, so that they can all be coming out to us. There we go. Loading up's going on. Awesome. I'm just going to wait for that to connect up. Okay, that's all connected up. So what we can do now, boom, and we can get rid of that already. So, as always, we're going to use the anagram diff strip, which is to do the FMC, MCDU, whichever anagram you want to use. We're going to get our ATIS, a QNH specifically first.
Visibility 6. Sky condition, few clouds at 3,600 feet, few clouds at 5,100 feet. Temperature,
there we go.
15. Dew point, 10. QNH tree 0, decimal tree 9er. ILS runway 06
Awesome.
in use. Landing and departing runway 06. DFR aircraft say
Things
direction
tidied
of
up
flight.
just a bit.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Right.
Advise controller on initial contact you have Quebec.
Awesome. Okay, so let's get into the FMC and we'll start there. Okay, so this is where we start out, and first thing we want to do is whoops. Hold on. There we go. Right. So we're going to use diff strips. First one we want to do is check our data and status. And that's valid for another few days. So we're good on that front. And then init A. So diff strip stands for data, init A, flight plan, secondary flight plan, radio nav, init B, and performance. So init A, we are going from not EG, SH to LIMC. There's no company flight routes, and today our alternative is EDDF. Nice. Is that Frankfurt? I believe that's Frankfurt. Cost index for today is 60, rather big number, and our flight level is going to be, double check that, I think it's 37,000 feet. Yeah, 37,000 feet for our cruising altitude today. There we go. So that's init A complete. We go now, we can actually speak to whoa. Ground maybe. Okay, apparently we can't get clearance. Weird. Okay. Weird. So, let's go flight plan. Goes.
Edinburgh ground SKYWAYS
We'll do this.
926 ready to taxi departure to the south with Quebec.
Skyways 926 taxi to and hold short of runway 06 via taxiway Echo Alpha. Contact tower on 118
06.
705 when ready.
Wait, that's why. EGPH. LIMC. There we go. Maybe that would work.
Taxiing hold short runway 06 via taxiway Echo Alpha Skyways 926.
Good thing I picked that up. Departure. Well, we're 06. And we are on Corsair M1D. I think that is the Corsair 1D, but insert. Yeah. Corsair. There we go. So then we go Fennec. Oh, Fennec. Sorry. I'm just going to minimize that again. Don't need that right now. Then elusive. Airbus. And Navso. And Bebney. Yep. Go to the next page.
Logan Tree 5, 61061 at 12.
Dean Cross, which is DCS.
Clear to land runway.
That's probably going to want to know where that is. Oh no, it didn't. That's fair. And then Lakey. And it wanted to know where that is. That's 5414.3. And then Vameb. And then Abuni. And then Calder. And it wants to know where Calder is. That's 5346.5. By 00238.6. Go that one. And then Croft. And Barton. Barton is at 5328.2. And then Lovell. Listo.
Entry 56 exit runway when able.
Only. Hello. Big number. Six two seven 229 I'm good, you? Anyway, Hon or Honley. And then picks up. Oh, wants to know where Honolly is first. That is 5. You did a 2-hour and 40-minute flight on your phone. Nice. 5201.8 by 0106. Five two two 1.4 by 003. Is this one in it? And picks up. Went from Jeddah to Dubai. Nice. And then we're going Finma. Betpo. Big for Biggin Hill. Come on. Oh, big. It's 5119. Make sure there's no more. Yeah. And then Sandy. And then Motox. Sandy, they want to know where that is as well. That's 5103. And Motox. Sounds like something that military should have. Or a beauty treatment. Hello, Luca. Luca, that's it. Sorry. I remember now. How's it going, man? And then we're into French airspace now, so Rucac.
Edinburgh Tower, Shamrock Tree, 658
Lesdo.
miles west inbound ILS
Good, good.
runway
Bit tired now, you know, long day.
Shamrock
So-
Tree, 658 Edinburgh Tower. QNH tree 0 decimal, tree 9er wind 0, 61 at 12. Cleared ILS runway 06 approach.
Granix. How about yourself? Oh yeah, you said.
Cleared ILS
So,
runway
really
06
tired, actually.
approach, Shamrock Tree, 658.
So bear with me tonight, guys. So I actually leave the house for work before 6 AM. And yeah. Backy. Beggar. Cool. Some sort of German airspace, Switzerland now. Rippus. Yes, Zotac. Dear God. Odina. Ooh. Cool. Odina is actually the start of our descent approach by the looks of it, so we can go Odina. And insert that. Awesome. We're good now. So what we can now do, go to plan. We can actually flick through these. Well, normally you can.
Speedbird 1458 follow. The generic on final. Wind 061 at
Right, I'll do it in a different way.
Cleared to land runway 06. Cleared to land runway 06 Speedbird 1458.
There we go. Odina. Awesome. It's got us on Odina 3A. Odina 3G, sorry. So, we'll see. So, we're good on that front. Now we can finish sorting out the MCDU. And we can move on to getting the plane up and running. So, that's the flight plan side done for now. Okay. I don't know what runway we're going to be yet, so... secondary flight plan radio nav, we don't need yet. Init B. So, all I'm going to do, 1.2... in final. Trip wind today is 020. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, awesome. And then we can go to performance. Performance is nice and easy. Clean flaps 1, flex temp 50. Our altitude right now is 120 feet. So 1620. We'll do that. And then what we can do is go V1, V2, VR V2. And that is the MCDU done. Nice and fairly easy. Obviously we had a lot of plans to put in, but what we can do now, get a bit of light going.
Shamrock Tree 658 follow. The generic on final. Wind 061 at 12. Cleared to land runway 06. Cleared to land runway 06 Shamrock Tree 658.
Awesome. Okay. So we can think about doing some checklists now. So what we can do now is we've got our catering, baggage and jetway can be all closed. So they can be moving off. And we can get some power going. So let's get our checklist up. Right before start.
Battery switches. On. External power. On if available. Engine generators. On/fault displayed. Engine bleed air switches. On. APU master switch. On. APU start. On. APU start.
Right, APU should be starting now.
Wait for avail lid. Shamrock tree 658 go around. On. External power. Off.
Also,
Fuel pumps. On. Beacon. On.
awesome. Now what we can do, get rid of our power. Okay. So we're going to have flight director on, constraints on. And what else are we looking at here? We need speed brake armed. And max on there. There we go. Okay, so we can get our pushback plan now. We're going that way. There we go. Wait for this to push up. There we go. Holders on. So now we can do the engine start checklist.
Thrust levers. Idle. Engine mode selector. IGN/start.
Okay, engine 2.
master 2. On. Engine master 1.
So I'm just watching the N1. I'm going to get a little bit of a way there.
On. Engines.
Here we go, guys. First engine 2 is stabilizing. And there's the PTU.
Confirm stabilized.
Okay,
APU bleed. Off. APU master switch. Off. Engine mode selector. Normal.
right, there we go. Flaps on. We're going to go taxi. And auto on there. Nav 1 can come on as well. Let's go. God, this is dark. There we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? That's a bit better. There we go, got some speed a bit now. Okay, so we're just heading out to runway 6 now. There you go. Why are my speed brakes up? That might be why we're slowing down a lot. Armed, I didn't want them on. That's better. I thought, why are we going so slow? There's a hold short point here. A very wide one. This one, there we go.
Edinburgh Tower, SKYWAYS 926 at runway 06 ready for departure to the south.
Departure, eh? Oh, good. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Cleared for takeoff runway 06 SKYWAYS 926.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Alright, throttle set to flex detent. Airspeed's live. B1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Edinburgh Tower, SKYWAYS 9er26, continue for south departure.
What are the flaps doing?
Edinburgh Tower, SKYWAYS 9er26, frequency change. Edinburgh approach SKYWAYS 9er26 is
That's
Type
the,
Airbus A320 and 2 miles
Road
north
Bridge
of Edinburgh,
and the new
3,200
bridges.
feet. Request flight following. Squawk 5275 SKYWAYS 9er26.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
What?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Roger, SKYWAYS 9er26.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel flight
Edinburgh
follow.
approach
I'm just going to
SKYWAYS
detune.
9er26, cancel flight following.
There we go. We're on our way, guys. There we go. We're on our way. So if you've just joined, welcome. Hope you are enjoying your time with us. And if you do, hit that like button, obviously if you're so inclined. And if you want to see more, do consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Other ways you can support the channel are in the links in the description below, including different ways of being notified when we're about. And also get in contact with me, and that is via the Discord and via the Twitter page. Nice. We can get rid of that, we're not using that tonight. But what that does mean, we can actually pre-plan our approach. Let's have a look at this. On Odin 3G. So ILS said runway 35 left. Have a look at that. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do ILS Z? Yeah. Yeah, let's do ILS Z. We said Odin 3G, didn't we? Right, Inla. Insert. So now there we go. Yep, looks good to me. Nice. Okay, that'll do. We're on our way, guys. We're already at 20,000 feet. So we're well on our way. Nice. Where's the sun looking today? Big hill there. The flight looks like it's expected to run about an hour and a half from now, maybe an hour and 40. Oh man. It looks like we've got the plane quite well balanced right now as well, which is nice. So we can get rid of that. And there we go. Awesome. Awesome. We are looking good, guys. We're Mach 0.78. We're just at 29,000 feet as I speak. On our way up to 37,000. Yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. Man, so tired. But yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. Ugh, God. Awesome. Okay. Hey Bendy, how's it going? I'm good, I'm tired, but good. You? Nearly at our cruising altitude already, which is lovely. Which means we'll be able to play some music, turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. Fasten seatbelts are off. Lights are all good. Everything else is good. I think we're all good to go. Let's get some music. Awesome. Throttle is set to just be in auto throttle mode now. Summer is over, everything's fine. School tomorrow, summer's over, yeah. I know that feeling. Although just realised I've now lived longer out of school than in school. So it's a long time ago. Nice. Man. We even got tailwind. Nice. Right, okay. Okay. This must be near Liverpool. Maybe. Maybe not. I would say this was Cumbria, maybe. Is this the Mersey? Am I in the wrong area? Let's have a look. I was still a little bit high for Mersey. That's probably Liverpool there. Barrow and Furness. That's what I was thinking of. Blackpool. Oh, so a sort of Lancashire, Carlisle type way maybe. There. Nice. And 12 knot sort of tailwind. Hey Pencil, how's it going? Flyboy, you're ordering McDonald's. Nice, I had kebab for dinner tonight. The kebab feast. That's what it's actually called. Hey Blaze, how's it going? Good. I'm alright. Really tired, but you know. I'm alright otherwise. I'm getting the order. Nice, nice. Oh man, how's everyone doing tonight then, guys? What are you all up to? What you been doing? So these who just joined, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. And hope you're enjoying your time with us. And if you are enjoying your time here, do hit that like button. It really helps us out. And also, do consider subscribing. That also helps us out a lot as well. And check out the links in the description below for different ways you can support the channel if you're so inclined. And also for communication and community stuff as well. Had some friends come over today. Nice, nice. I had to work. That meant leaving the house at 5:50 AM. It's going to be Liverpool there, isn't it? That'll be Liverpool. The Mersey. Nice. Saw these and thought there were roads on the ground below. It turns out there's scratches in the windscreen. Wonder, how do you get scratches on a windscreen on a plane? Whoa. That's a funny sound and start to a song. That's the start of French airspace right there. Tailwind has turned into a little more of a crosswind, really, by the looks of it. Ugh. What a knots converts to MPH. 1.150 mile per hour. 472. 543 miles per hour, apparently. Nice. Wonder if that'll help us when we get turned left shortly. Well, we're less than 600 miles left to go. That's good. About 10 miles before we turn. Good. Pilot's life, 95% AP. Sorry? Autopilot, yeah. Yeah. That is why I do my Africa series, you know. Hand flying. Low altitude. See the scenery. Actual do some flying. So the life of a pilot, I would say, is part-time pilot, full-time systems operator. What is that auto sticker? That's weird. Have you guys ever seen that before? Any ideas, guys? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. See if I can get an answer to that later. There we go. That's weird. There we are. Not far from Bigging Hill. Ryzen Norton. Gatwick's there. There. Is it, yeah, maybe. Well, now got a tailwind, we're getting 482 knots ground speed. There's a loud motorbike. $554.7 miles an hour, rounded up to the nearest decimal place. Somewhere over here is my part of the world. Okay, for those of you who just joined, we are near enough over landing in the UK, heading from Edinburgh in Scotland to Milan. We're at 37,000 feet, doing roughly 484 knots, roughly 555 nautical miles an hour. Destination is Milan, Italy. Welcome, by the way, KOD. Yeah, we've got a bit of a tailwind. Hopefully, as we make a turn shortly, we'll pick up even more speed. We've got 38 knots, so 38 knot wind at a direction of 28 coming from 288. So it's coming at us slightly across, but it's pushing us along a bit. Once we make this turn at Biggin Hill, we should actually be a almost direct tailwind. Radio now it's all filled in for us, which is nice. You bought the 787 in the marketplace. That I didn't know there was a 787 in the marketplace. If you're in the marketplace, at the bottom there might be an option called Content Manager. If you go down there, and it might ask you to download it from there. If not, I'm not sure. You should be able to download it from there though. So, no worries, no worries. We found it good, yeah? I don't have MSFs. I'll try that again, shall I? I don't have MSFS, so this conversation doesn't make sense. So, you can buy planes in an in-game marketplace, and then download them in-game. So, so some of the planes are also, like, you can buy them away from the game, but you can also buy them through the marketplace if the seller has decided to do so, or the creator of the mod. Best game ever. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? So you get some, yeah. And if you, well, basically in September they're adding 12 more as standard. Everything from the Wright Flyer through to the A310 actually. So they're gonna I&I builds, or any builds, who some of you that have flown X-Plane will know, make study level high fidelity aircraft. Have partnered with Asobo or Microsoft to create the A310, which is a study level plane, and that plane, if any builds was going to sell it themselves, would probably be about £70, about 70, to buy otherwise. So I think we're getting a pretty good deal there, considering we're getting it for free, plus 11 more aircraft. I think there's some gliders, helicopters. The one that I'm really looking forward to is the Hughes, what's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but it's Hughes, and it's a flying boat with 8 propeller engines. It's the world's biggest wooden framed aircraft. They got the Spirit of St. Louis, the Wright Flyer, the C-47 or DC-3, the Grumman Goose, which I think will be cool. That's another seaplane. There'll be some really good ones, and there's some classic missions from like old versions of Microsoft Flight Simulator going in there as well. Hughes H4 Hercules, that's it. Question, is the flight time in real time? Yes. Apart from I've set it to be a little bit earlier than actual time. So probably, maybe that's not what you mean. Maybe you mean that would mean it's not for what you're asking. It's not real time. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so not quite real time. I wanted it to be a sunset flight, so, and the sun would have set already, which means there's not a huge amount to see, like as a viewer. There's London in the background over here. Heading out towards France. This is Kent. Less than, again, close to 460 miles left now. 40% of the way through the flight. Yeah. Let's see if we can get, so it is due to last about another hour or so. Okay, so here is the full list of aircraft that comes. So we've got. So yeah, it's roughly 2 hours and 20 minutes of total flight time. We took off about an hour, just under an hour ago. We've got about an hour and 20 minutes left. So this is what is said about the anniversary edition on the Microsoft Flight Simulator website. So it's 40th anniversary edition, a completely free offering for those who already own Microsoft Flight Simulator or play it via Xbox Game Pass. It's a comprehensive celebration of the franchise with both a tribute to our past as well as an introduction to new and highly anticipated aircraft types. The nod to the past will reintroduce some classic airports and several of the most famous planes from earlier versions, including Microsoft Flight Simulator X, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004 A Century of Flight, and we have also listened to our community and will incorporate the most requested aircraft types, helicopters brought to life with an all-new fluid dynamic simulation. Gliders that allow you to experience the planet in a totally unique way, and a highly detailed, true-to-life airliner. Here are just a small sampling of what simmers will find in the 40th anniversary edition. Historical aircraft: the Wright Flyer, the Ryan NYP, Spirit of St. Louis, Douglas DC-3, and the de Havilland Canada DHC-2 Bear. The Bell 407 helicopter, the Guimbal Cabri G2, and then it's got 2 gliders, and that's the DG Flugzeugbau LG-18, sorry if I murdered that, and the DG 1001E Neo, and then it comes also with the Airbus A310 true-to-life airliner. Many of these aircraft were made in collaboration with the best third-party developers, including Ini Simulations, Milviz, Blue Mesh, Aeroplane Heaven, and others. That's a beautiful route. I'm hoping it is. So if we go to SimBrief, that is, and put the takeoff and destination in, that is the route that we're doing, basically. Here we go, into French airspace now. .492 knots now. Almost pure tailwind of 43 knots. What's that in miles per hour now? .566 miles per hour that was. Yeah, I think there is more aircraft coming with it than I stated, but that was all that was listed in the announcement. But I know that the Grumman Goose is. Can I auto land? I I can get close. I can get ILS all in, so we've got ILS already all sorted. So I think I mean I can just hit approach, and I assume it might auto land. I've never actually tried it. I like to try and do the landing at least, you know, take off and landing. So getting there. We're getting close, guys, to the sunset. Where did I get my aviation knowledge? Online. I've been around sims since Flight Sim 98. So we're talking, you know, quite a few years now. And I had Flight Sim, I had FS 98, FS 2002, 2004, and FSX. Pretty much every Microsoft Flight Simulator since 1998, apart from Microsoft Flight, I've had. Actually, I had that as well, kind of. But, yeah. Rest of it is just stuff that I've learned over time. You know, some of it I've learned online. How to fly this plane, you know, I've learned that online. But this 737 stuff, how to do that, I've actually used to fly this 737 quite a lot in FSX. Actually went all the way around the world in it, in a series of small flights. But we actually have a couple of 737 captains and pilots who are regulars or you know, viewers of the channel at least, and subscribers. And I managed to get some information from them for the bits that I don't know, but I still have a lot to learn. Yes please, what to? Can I explain some of the buttons in the cockpit? Is there any buttons in the cockpit in particular that we'd like to know about? Landing. Okay, so when I put in my flight plan, I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I used an anagram called diffstrip, and that is DIFSRIP, and that tells me what order I need to do the pages in here, yeah? So diffstrip stands for data, so I'm checking my site status, yeah? So that's all in date. I have Navigraph, so that gets updated. Then I do init A, it gives me my, I put in my departure and my arrival. Cost index and that, a lot of this is found on the flight plan. I put my flight plan, okay. Now when I do my flight plan, the reason, this is part of the reason why I go through this. I put in the landing that I want to do. So I click on here, click on arrival, and I say, right, I want to do ILS 35 left, and my flight plan tells me that I want to do Odin 3G, and looking at Navigraph, that tells me I need to do via Inler, yeah? Now on this particular plane, that tells me that when I go to radio nav, which is actually the next one I would do on here, now, Microsoft, in this particular aircraft, Microsoft flights, if you know what runway you're landing at, and you know it's an ILS runway, this Microsoft Flight Simulator will fill this in for you. So it'll tell you ILS 35 left, which is the runway I want to land at, the frequency for that runway, and then the course for that runway. And it fills this all in for you, okay? Now, that means that when you're ready to land and you're making your approach and you've got yourself ready to get to the landing point, okay, in the flight plan, yes, so each one of these I put in manually, yes. So I put in, say, right, I want to put Ranix, so I wanted to put Ranix, I type in Ranix in here, that'll come up at the bottom here. So if I go like this, and then I would click Lesdo, and it would put it in here where Annex is now, yeah? But yeah, going back to landing, so that's already put that in for you, yeah? So this is all in for you. Then, what you do is you hit LS, yeah? ILS info display on, okay? Good thing about this, if you hover over it, if it has a function, it will often tell you what that function is. So then when you pick up, you get the two little magenta diamond, one here and one along here. So it'll be on one on the side and one on the bottom. When you see those, you can hit the approach mode button, okay? And the plane will follow the glide slope, as long as this is filled in properly. If you fill in and you know your course and your frequency for your landing, then your plane should follow that. Okay. But yeah, flight plan, I manually set the waypoints. I have a flight plan here, look. So this is a flight plan that I've used for today. Okay, I will pop it in the Discord afterwards, if I remember. Sorry if I don't. Just remind me if not, and I will get it in there as soon as I can. This tells me my cost index, all of it, most of the information that I need to put into the MCDU or FMC is in here. So you got your fuel, you got your alternative airport, you've got your takeoff, your departure and arrival airports. Okay, you've got your wind, average wind, all of those. When you scroll down, okay. Not the GPS, no. ILS frequency, okay? So radio frequency. So on the 737, it might be your nav frequency. Okay. Again, this is all. So here, this is my takeoff point, yeah? GOSA M1D is my departure. That's the departure I put in for tonight. And then all of these, so these are. So I know that once I'm at GOSAM, that's the end of my departure. I'm going through here. These are my route flight airways, and that's my waypoint, yeah? So I'm putting all these waypoints in, and then I get here and I can see I've arrived at Odina even, and now I'm at Odina 3A, okay? That is my arrival. So I've gone Odina 3A, 3G, sorry, and I've now then put that in, and I've looked here, so I have charts, you see. So if I then go here, now I can go along, yeah, I've got this. So my approach, ILS 35 left, okay, and this is how I know. So 346 degrees, 109.1, okay, so that then brings me in, so, and then that should then get me on the glide slope. And what I tend to do myself is disconnect that and land it manually, okay. We've also got Odina 3G, yeah. So this is where I'll be coming in. I'll be doing a loop round and coming in via Inla, and then come here. Inla's here. That's actually already lined me up there. Okay. So we've got 344 nautical miles left to go. And we are 55% of the way through. Starting to see our constraints now, which is good. Means we're getting towards the end of the flight when we are going through constraints. So yeah, a lot of information there. What I will do, what I'm gonna do, is I actually have a bit of a MCDU tutorial. So I'm gonna actually go and grab a link for that and pop that in the chat for you. I can find it. There we go. Nice. No worries, no worries. I will say that will only really apply to this particular version of the airplane. Not quite the same with the Phoenix or fly-by-wire A320. Save that quickly. No worries. I still want to know what this logo is. I'm just going to plan. So, our first constraint is 15,000 feet at 250 knot. It all depends on what they are. If they fit within what I'm already doing, then maybe. I used to. But at the minute I'm doing more series type stuff. But maybe. Depends on when I can fit it in, really. Maybe what I'll do is once I've done Africa, I'm looking to maybe start learning some VATSIM to do proper air traffic control stuff. So maybe we can do the requested flights as part of that. Once I've got that, I'm then going to start doing the Round the World series again. That's a bit better, isn't it? I think what I'll do, Blaze, is towards the end of the Africa series, we'll start getting a list of requests together. Maybe we could like do requests for play, say like, oh, I want you to take off from this place or land at this place, you know. If that sounds alright, that is. Okay, right, I'm going to have a quick break. I shall be back in a second, and I'll see you guys on the other side. And we're back. Hey, Alboz, how's it going? So I just took a break there. But yeah, what do you think to what I was saying, Blaze? Cool. Get that one as well. No, about doing requests, doing a few requests for flights after Africa, I mean. you know, once we've landed in Cape Town. $255 nautical miles left to go. Awesome, so we haven't got that far to go really. No worries, no worries. So what I was saying was, once we're finished with Africa, we'll do some requests for that while I'm trying to learn VATSIM and airport air traffic control interaction. Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping to do. So I don't know if you saw this, the button panel that I printed on my 3D printer here and then added some electronics to. I've got a new version I'm going to be printing this weekend, hopefully. But I'm going to use that for the push to talk function for air traffic control. Oh, I like that. 219 nautical miles left to go. Not a little while yet. Once this area hits here, then I'll put the zoom in a bit. Awesome. Then pilots just have one button on the yoke joystick. So they have it like this. And this is exactly what mine actually looks like. Apart from mine's got an extra button here. But yeah, it looks a bit like this. All pilot trim disconnect. So normally they'll probably use that for weird. Yeah, so they might do, yeah. It could also be for autopilot disconnect. They might have other buttons as well for that. They might have a dedicated PTT button. So it's actually on the trigger, apparently. So apparently the push to talk is on trigger on both side sticks. So apparently, more recently, Airbuses now have a microphone, which actually is in this here. This microphone here has a push-to-talk feature in it, and actually, air traffic control quite often is piped through the speakers. Eliminates the need for headphones. No. So Joystick doesn't. It has a separate microphone. Okay. So there's the microphone down here. Here's the joystick. Okay. There you go. Microphone. Joystick. There. Microphone. Joystick. Okay. Mine looks like this, okay. It's an Airbus A320 edition joystick. I have a microphone, separate. So if you look here, here is my microphone on a boom. Hey Reflex, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you there. What is it? What style of microphone? Do you want to know what model it is? It's a Fifine F-I-N-E. Oh. A Fifine. What is it? Fifine. K669B. I'll pop it in the chat as well. Got 178 miles left to go. And a little bit further for our turnaround. Yes. Pop filter at boom arm were separate. I'm going to put this down to 15,000 feet ready, and then when we're ready all I've got to do is actually just hit the button. I'll probably do that when it reaches here. I'm going to turn these flood down a bit. That's better. There we go, we're in night flight mode now. Trimmed out quite a lot there, what's going on? It is, isn't it? Ah. Did I get that one last? Make sure I did. That stars. Sorry. I like that. Let's get this one as well. It looks like we've got about 40 miles until top of descent. It's such a good sim graphically. Look at the, there we go, look at that. Get some, so while I save this quickly. Yes, so tailwind. So this arrow here means that the wind is pushing us a bit. So if it's pointing up like this, it means we're getting pushed along by the wind. That's called a tailwind. And then if it's pointing downwards, that's a headwind. And it is 35 knots currently. So this should actually be more of a crosswind now, as we've just turned into it a bit. Yeah, we had a 40 knot tailwind earlier when we were really going along. So, direct to the airport, we've got 139 nautical miles left. I reckon we've probably got near 180. Yeah, it's doing well, it's doing well. So when this one hits here, that's when I'm going to start my descent, okay? Look at that. Let's do that, shall we? Weird, we slowed down a little bit. Sometimes, yeah. I do them manually. There is a way where you're supposed to be able to go, right, I got into this point, I can put in the airway and put in the last destination on that airway. So, like, if I'm looking at this one, yeah, we go here. So we've got airway Lima 15, yeah. So if I've got to picks up, or no, Honolly, yeah, and then I go all the way down. Lima 15, I can get to Motox, yeah. So I would put, at this point, I'd go to UL 612 Honolly, and then I'd go L15 Motox, and then I don't have to put in all of those ones in between, I think. Doesn't work very well on this version of the aircraft, but I know it's something you can do. And then you go from there, I'd go right, Upper Lima 15 to Begar. And then from there, Lima 15 to Gersa, to Repus. And then N850 to Odina. Yeah. So I'd skip the ones, like, I'd skip Gersa, Sosan, and Degad. Nearly top of descent, guys. I'm just waiting for this dot to reach this line. Okay. Nearly there. Close enough. There we go, top of descent. There we go. Easy 6488. And then what I can do. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go into the Discord and use that to get our METAR now. Alright. So if we go to Simbot and go /METAR, and that is LIMC, and with 2991 is our METAR. So once we get down to our transition altitude, our next altitude will be 12,000 feet. LH 1791. Awesome. Okay. Basically, if you tell me you're a YouTube creator, then I'll add you. Oh, that was a bit of a noise. Don't know if that picked up on your side, that little bit. Hey Luke, yeah, long time no see, how's it going? It's good, it's good. Yeah, no worries. Well, we're going to be landing here shortly, and then I'll be doing the same because I've been up since 20 to 6 this morning. On about 4 hours sleep each of the last 2 nights. About 5,000 more miles feet to drop, and then we can hit request 12,000 feet. I believe that is Milan in front of us. It's actually an airport that I have driven past myself. See you next time, Luke. Hope to see you again soon. As always, we will be aiming for butter, which for me means, you know, anything under 200 is good, but obviously we aim for as close to 100 as we can. We are now running a bit of a 9 knot crosswind now. So it's going to be a crosswind landing by the looks of it. Yes, but you can't see it unfortunately. Our vertical speed is currently 2340, so 2,340-ish feet per minute. Unfortunately, it's behind my last subscriber and last follower information. Yeah, pretty standard. So that's all managed by the autopilot at a minute. Yeah, we got down to 15,000 pretty well. Do what we can do while we're waiting. Check out some of the other views. Can do that one. I quite like these ones. $11, $10, $9, $8. That's normally a pretty cool one. I can barely make out what's going on in this one. What is it? $7. Look at the tail. There we go. That's quite a cool view. We like this one. Oh. I like this one as well. And 2 and 1. Cool. Oh wait, I didn't request 15. 12. Oh well, a bit lower than we were supposed to be. Whoops. I've probably got about another 80 miles, maybe 90. Got 8 knot tailwind now. So we're going to have a headwind coming in. Oh. So we just do taxi to the gate and then close down. Oh. Tune com 1 to 129.85. Cool. Here we are, just coming in over Milan now. We've got a bit of a... We are trimmed quite nose up at the minute. Got 9,000, 10,000, 9,000. Weird. Weird. Okay, so we are nearly down to 9,000 feet. I hit a flaps. Got all yeah. I want this one as well. And great shots tonight. So yeah, I'll taxi to the gate and then I'll park up and shut down. So all of these screenshots will be going up on the Discord, and some of you guys may have noticed that a new channel has popped up on the server in the Discord with it's called Free Stuff, and I've actually created a load of wallpapers for free to anyone that wants one to use as a desktop background. But yeah, these will all be going up on the Flight Sim screenshots and also the Twitter page. Okay. I'm going to set speed brake medium. Arm the speed brakes. Auto braking to medium. We'll sit at 5,000 for a little while and then down to 4,000 here. There's the airport. There's the runway. 35 left, I do believe. Yep, 35 left. We have the localizer already ready, so actually we haven't got to do much like that. So once we made the turn, we'll start putting some more flaps on. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, do go check out the Free Stuff page within the Discord. For those of you who just joined, you've joined just at the right time if you're wanting to see a landing. And no worries, Leo. Thanks for joining. Yep, you get to see the landing. Yeah. So I was just saying, Leo, that if you've not been on the Discord, I've actually added a new channel to the Discord called Free Stuff. And it's got a load of wallpapers that I've designed myself. Mod guy? Yeah, he is. How's the flight been? It's been okay. It's been okay. Yeah, put in quite a bit, put a bit of work in getting the, getting them looking good. Cool. Awesome, so about 10 more miles and we'll be turning. Been flying 747 on MSF for a while. Can land it better than the A320 now. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, you gotta get used to how high up you are with a plane like that. I miss the 777. I've heard bad things about the Captain Sim one, but I think it was FS 2002 that had the 777 in, and that was a fun plane. I quite like that. Ugh. Yeah. Feels like you flare early in the 747. Yeah. Well, that's it, because you're higher up in the cockpit. You feel like you're flaring when you've still got 100 feet left to go. I think it's all about what you're used to at the end of the day. If you are new to the channel though, and you are enjoying what you see, do hit that like button, even if you're not new to the channel. It does really help us out. And if you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That is if you're so inclined. And hopefully we look forward to seeing you again next time. Hey Leo, I think they finally must have done something about those bots, you know. You remember the ones that used to come up all the time? Been putting up with inappropriate messages. I think they must have sorted them. Because we haven't had any for a while now. That's good, it's good, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Let's just hope they don't come back. So once we hit this marker, we'll be down 4,000 feet. Yeah. They got tired of being blocked, I think. We'll look out the right window now. We might be able to see the runway. No. Oh, it's there. Spotted it. Just as we turned. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. There it is. Right. Right, last song now. Once this song's finished, we'll turn off the music and we'll go quiet cockpit. Is that one? Or is that one? Or is that one? I don't know. Oh god, why did that not give me a... didn't even give me a chance? Right, one more slot of flaps now. Probably a little bit early, we are still 20 odd 30 miles out. So maybe we'll rein that back a bit. A little bit early on that. You see the runway? Thought I could, but now I can't. 30 nautical miles left to go, guys. There we go. I'll just give him a bit. There's the call on the 10 button, aren't there? Still can't see it really. Right, we'll double check the METAR. $2991, yep, we're still good on that front. There we go. Just coming to view now. There we go, next lot of flaps now. Within the speed constraints, we're good on that front. And we've just got to go down to 3,000 after the next waypoint. Right, I'm hitting the approach mode now. That's just going to bring us across a bit now. Yeah, 15 nautical miles. Our final, we'll get everything down and ready and good to go. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go manual now. So I'm in control. We've got auto throttle left on now. So we're just looking out for those PAPI lights now. We've got the 4 lights at red and white, and they change from red to white if you go too high, and red from white to red. You're aiming for 2 red and 2 white, and any more red than that you need to come up a bit, any more you got white than that you need to go down. Okay. 10 miles. Get down. Looking out for the 3 green on the right there. And we've got 3 green. We're all good. So I can just about make out the PAPI lights, I believe. Just going to come up to it. And right. I am using the indicators on the magenta diamonds on the attitude indicator. Just in here. This one and this one. Just to help me until I can see the PAPI lights. So just about right on the centre line now. There we go, you can see those lights either side here. Changing colour, there's one set here and one set here by the looks of it. We're a little bit high now, see if we turn more white. We'll come down a bit. And we drifted ever so slightly left, so. Yes, autopilot is now disabled, apart from auto throttle. So I'm manually flying. Gonna bring it in a bit. Here we go, guys. We've got, looks like we've got 2 and 2, which is good. We've got a little bit of a crosswind here, as you can see by the display. Nice. I want to say September.
500.
Getting a little bit low now.
400.
That's fine actually, because we'll probably float a little bit.
300. 200. 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard 5.
$83 per minute, I would call that butter. Right. So I'm just going to say, get air traffic control up now.
Malpensa ground, SKYWAYS 9er26 request taxi to the gate. Taxiing to gate 45 using taxiway Delta Mike Charlie, Echo Mike Bravo, Alpha Echo Mike Cross runway 17 right, Echo Whiskey Whiskey Kilo Yankee, Skyways 9er26.
Not bad, eh? Not bad. Nice and gentle. It's not better than my best one either. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I think it was 40, 47, 43. Well, if you haven't done so already, guys, I think that landing deserves a like. Not that I'm, you know, badgering you or anything. Go.
Hold position SKYWAYS 9er26.
Looks like there's someone else on landing. I'll try and get across the runway quickly by the looks of it. Oh, they got us to turn right when you should have gone left. We're clear, we're clear.
Roger, SKYWAYS 9026.
No worries. Expect to see this as a short, in a not too distant future. Oh nice, you're 2 hours ahead of me. Well, have a good one. Thanks for joining. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, it's been good, it's been good. Nice.
Roger, SKYWAYS 9026.
Here we are, guys, our final resting place for the night. No. Couldn't see him. There we go. Right. Where are we? No, cancel that. Continue. I'm just going to go off on that, off on that, off on that. Hit the alarm on that one. And I'm going to quickly submit this to... Submit that. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we can now go... All of that's off. And where's battery power? Where is battery power? Normally 2 buttons in the middle. There we go. And we're done. Well, hope you enjoyed that today, guys. And do join us next time at it should be on Saturday actually. We'll be back in the Cessna Grand Caravan heading towards Cape Town. We're in Northern Africa at the moment. And but yeah, until then, guys, do hit that like button, do consider subscribing, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.